Max, I mean, this has been going on forever now, but I'm told that Spence and Crawford have been talking directly over the phone, trying to see if they can salvage this somehow, some way, without the promoters and networks involved. And I'm told that they agreed on a purse split that they both find fair, and that after that, Team Crawford sent over a memorandum of understanding to PBC earlier this week. So, again, I fully expect Errol Spence to push forward with that fight against Keith Thurman, and now Terence Crawford has a mandatory that was ordered to fight Alexis Rocha to keep his title. But at least there is movement in the background, and if not now, maybe hope for the future.
Breaking news. According to reports, Crawford reached out to Errol Spence, where they talked over the phone and agreed on a purse split. And after agreeing with Errol Spence on the particulars, Crawford sent over a draft sheet to PBC, which tells us Crawford is doing everything it takes to make this fight come to fruition. The fight sounds like it's a go. However, reports say otherwise. According to reports, Errol Spence is not going to fight Crawford in June, but instead he's going to fight Keith Thurman. Which, if that's the case, then Terence Crawford is going to fight his mandatory Rocha, in the hopes of possibly making the Errol Spence versus Crawford fight by the end of the year. Now, what doesn't make sense is that Errol Spence and Crawford got on the phone and agreed to pretty much everything. So, if that's the case, why are they not fighting in June? Why we got to wait till the end of the year? After all, we in the beginning of March. So we still 4 months away. That's more than enough time to agree to everything and promote the fight. Errol Spence said he doesn't do tune-ups, and Crawford said he's more than ready to fight even in April. So we know in June Crawford is going to be ready. Therefore, something is not adding up. One thing for sure and two things for certain. They are losing their momentum. This fight is going from the biggest fight in boxing to slowly dying out, because now we have Gervonta fighting Ryan, Fulton fighting Inoue, and Devin Haney fighting Lomachenko. These are few fights that are coming up that we can't wait to see. So if Errol Spence doesn't fight Crawford next and he chooses to fight Keith Thurman instead, that's going to be a hard sell. However, I would say, as long as Errol Spence and Crawford officially agree to fight before the end of the year, and I'm talking about sign the contract and everything where the fight is official before even announcing the Keith Thurman fight, then this wouldn't be as bad if Errol Spence fight Keith Thurman next and Crawford fight Rocha. And to all the Crawford detractors in the comment section and everywhere, you guys witnessing Crawford doing everything in his power to make these mega fights come to fruition. He's trying his best to make the Errol Spence fight. He tried to make the Jaron Ennis fight. BLK Prime sent Jaron Ennis an offer. And we already know Virgil Ortiz turned down the fight with Crawford twice. Danny Garcia already turned down the Crawford fight. Keith Thurman already turned down the Crawford fight. Jermell Charlo said he's not interested in fighting Crawford and passed on that fight. Therefore, we know for a fact, outside of Sean Porter, nobody is willing to fight Crawford. So if Crawford ends up fighting his mandatory Rocha because the WBO orders him to, you can't really blame him. In fact, that would mean Rocha got more heart than Virgil Ortiz and all these other fighters that are not willing to fight the A-class boogeyman in the welterweight division, the pound-for-pound king himself, Bud Crawford. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Aki TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.